Hi, Suze.
Hi.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you.
Okay, so you want to learn how to make an omelet, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to get some eggs out first, which I planned on doing earlier.
Would you die if you were out of eggs?
We're never out of eggs.
That's true.
We always have eggs. Okay, so just a couple of eggs. This is so easy, and I'm making the girlfriend omelet. So, everyone seems to love this.
Everyone.
Everyone. And it's the simplest thing to make, right? Like, those are the basic ingredients.
What are those?
So we have just some onions here. They're chopped up, and it's about half an onion. And here we have some serrano peppers. I like serrano peppers.
More than jalapenos.
More than jalapeno peppers. And then here we have just some sweet peppers that just add color and a little bit of flavor, red, yellow, and orange.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's it basically. So you're more like a 1 serrano pepper
Max.
omelet girl. And I'm like a 3.
Yes.
So this is basically what I'm going to do for 1 omelet.
Whose?
Mine.
Okay. That looks like a lot of serrano.
Not yours. This will be mine. Yours is done.
Oh.
Magic of my kitchen.
You're like Rachel Ray.
So okay, so here it is. Like, and so I didn't use that much in terms of peppers. Like these are what's left over from what I chopped up, right? So maybe like about a half a pepper of each, like for 2 of these omelets. And these are the serrano peppers and just normal onions.
What about the chili flakes? Did you use those?
Oh, so no, I put these here because in the event that someone doesn't have like serrano peppers at home or jalapenos, I mean, you can use jalapenos. I just like serranos because you're guaranteed to get a nice flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And jalapenos just kind of, you know, they vary in terms of their heat.
Oh.
And so if you don't have those in your house, you generally, if you have chili flakes,
Mm-hmm.
you can just use those instead.
Are jalapenos spicier than serranos?
Serranos are spicier,
Oh.
I find.
Okay.
Yeah, I find they're definitely spicier. Jalapenos, you don't know what you're getting,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So you can have some jalapenos and they're hot, and you can have others that aren't. But serranos, you're guaranteed to get heat. So yeah, if you don't have serranos, I use these. So those are just all mixed together. And then I just use just a couple of eggs. You could use, like in this bunch, I could put 3 eggs in, but I'm just going to use 2. And yeah, so basically this is it. This is a really easy way to do my favorite comfort food,
Mm-hmm.
and your best friend Sam's favorite comfort food.
Everyone's favorite comfort food.
And it's been called a girlfriend omelet because for some reason, like when somebody has something to talk about, it's the easiest thing to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just, you have eggs in the fridge. I always have serrano peppers in the fridge. And if you don't have these peppers, it's okay. You know, I've made them many times without
Mm-hmm.
the sweet peppers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just use the serrano peppers, onions, eggs,
Salt?
pepper. That's all you really need. Okay, so I'm just mixing all of that up. And if you do it like, let's say you do it the night before and you leave it in the fridge, it's awesome when you come home
Mm-hmm.
and make it because all the flavors are blended in so nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it just tastes amazing. So we have just some Himalayan salt here. And then I'm just going to add some ground peppers. Aren't these cute?
Mm-hmm.
Got them at Friesen's Fresh Market
Where's that?
in Stony Plain.
Oh.
Frank Loveson and Sons. There are friends from Peace River from eons ago, and they have this amazing fresh market that's open 24 hours a day, and they have like home cooking 24 hours a day, like in their
Wow.
deli, hot stuff. So for people that work like shift work and
Yeah.
stuff,
That's
amazing.
amazing.
But I got those there, and I just love them over any other stuff I use. So just make sure that they're blended really well. And then I've got a little bit of olive oil in here in the pan. This
Let's take a tour.
is from Canadian Tire.
Is that the one Spencer had to replace?
No, this is a new one.
Oh.
I wanted one that, like, I didn't want a wok type,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted one that would really retain lots of heat and cook evenly, and I could like put it on high, and you know, this it's called the Rock. from Canadian
Rock?
Tire. The Rock.
Oh.
Yeah, Rock saucepan. And it's awesome. Like, look at the inside, right? Like, it's just, I love it. So I've been using it for all my, like, spicy stuff, and it's perfect for omelets.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been using it, I use it for coriander chicken. I use it for sauteed chicken, everything. So yeah. So that is all mixed together. I'm just gonna wait for that to heat a bit. It's so easy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but for some reason, none of us can pull it off.
You know what? There is no secret ingredient. This is it. And you know I don't measure, right? So, like, you saw what I put in here.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just, and there's no hard and fast about how much you have to, like, put in. Just, you know, like truthfully, you have all of this stuff usually in your kitchen.
I never have eggs.
No.
I need to start getting eggs.
Well, yeah. You will have eggs.
One day. One day I'll make the plunge.
Okay, so
Here we go. This is the big step.
here's the big stuff. So you want the pan nice and hot so that, like, it, see? And then you just spread it around. Does that smell wonderful?
Mm-hmm. Smells delicious.
So you just spread it around like this, and it looks so pretty, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is what you make for your girlfriends. This is my favorite comfort food too, and wait till we show you the finished product, how we serve it.
That's part of it too, is that,
That
you
is.
have more, like, I'm not patient enough to let it just sit and simmer.
Oh.
When I'm making mine, I'm like, okay, 30
Really?
seconds, flip it.
Oh, well, because you want it nice and brown, right? Like, I have the heat on pretty high right now.
What's it on?
I have it on 7.
Okay.
So, and I like it. Like, you want it, and it doesn't, like, we call it an omelet because that's how it starts out, right?
Right.
But as it cooks, I'm going to cut it in 4. I'm going to flip each quarter and then brown it on both sides. And it doesn't, it's not like your traditional rolled omelet.
No.
And so, and you don't want, I don't want it that way.
No.
And you want it so that's easy to eat and not, like, difficult to cut, or, I mean, you know, just simple. So I'm just going to get that going. It doesn't take very long to do this. And then as it starts cooking, I'm just going to cut it into 4. Do you know when Sam was in school, and if I had to be somewhere and she had practice or whatever, I would make this the night before, like mix it up, put it in the fridge, and have everything else ready, and all she would have to do is just come home and pour it in the pan. But
You had a good Sam.
yeah, she liked it. Sarah likes it too.
I've never watched this part because I'm always sitting at the
You're always
island.
Yeah.
munching away.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can use whatever oil. I use olive oil. I've never used coconut oil because,
I'm surprised.
well, not for this. I use coconut
I know
oil
you
for-
have. I know you have.
but not for this because I think it changes the flavor a little.
Sweetens it a bit.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe it's also because I've been used to this. See?
Yeah.
See how nice it is when you flip it?
Nice golden brown.
Yeah. See you want it. And if it breaks up, hey, it's fine because we solved a lot of girlfriend problems over an omelet. Yeah, so you just want to get it all nice and brown. Because you want especially the serrano peppers, you want it to cook a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. Do they get less spicy when they cook?
No, I wouldn't.
Just not.
Well, maybe a slightly milder, but not noticeably.
They're
Like
soft
when
enough.
you use fresh serranos, like in salsa, like you made for your dad one time. It's you can really feel the heat, right, when it's mixed with tomatoes and onions and cilantro. I love that stuff. But this is, you can, when it's cooked, I think it's a little bit less, but you know, I do use my serranos a lot in everything I make.
They don't sell single serranos at Superstore.
Single?
Yeah,
What do you
like
mean, they're
one-
packaged?
Yeah. You
Oh,
can't buy a Serrano. Well, at least when I went, I couldn't.
really? Well, you know, I've been able to buy Serranos. Probably the best Serranos that I ever bought was at the Italian Center
Oh,
in West
I bet it
Edmonton.
is, yeah.
They have, and it's so fresh, amazing, amazing Serranos there. I love it.
I've never been there, but I've heard very good things.
Yeah, and the Co-op is really good too for jalapenos.
Oh, okay.
But they don't usually carry Serranos. But the Co-op here is really good with like organic onions.
Oh.
And I really like their. They have actually a really nice organic section now. The Co-op. Yeah.
If I
Okay.
don't buy eggs, so I definitely don't buy organic.
Well, I mean, like if you just buy, their prices are really good. I
Are they?
find anyway. Yeah.
This looks amazing.
Okay. So
Now what?
what we're going to do is we have. If you look over here, here's whole grain brown rice, right?
Mhm.
And it's warmed up, whole grain brown rice. And this, I think, is the big part of making it a comfort food because it's so nice. So you don't need a whole lot, and I just like to spread it out a little bit. It's the base for the omelet. And then you go over here, and you just put the omelet on like this. Just serve it up like that. And you could even, like, I've got quite a bit here, so I could even have this for another meal, right?
Could.
I'm gonna turn it off. And you know what the crowning glory is, right?
I know. But do the viewers know?
Yes. This is the secret ingredient, and you have to have it. And this is our local Dairyland buttermilk. It's whole buttermilk, and it's amazing. And it's what we kind of finish it off with. We just kind of drizzle it on top. You don't, and get the whole, don't get the...
That helps with the bite too.
Yeah, it helps with the bite immensely. And that, my dear, is a girlfriend omelet that you enjoy so much.
Delicious.
And your mom likes it, your sister likes it. And
We all
that's
love
for
it.
you. And through the magic of this oven, I have, oh actually that one's for me because that's the hot one.
Omelet number 2.
This one is for you because it's the one serrano pepper
Yep.
omelet. And there you go. Hey,
And there you
how do
go.
you like my purple?
Looks amazing.
In honor of Prince.
Oh no, purple rain.
Yeah.
Okay, may he rest
Yoli-
it.
Yoli-
This one's for him.
Yes. Yoli brought this over. Isn't that sweet of her?
Aw,
'Cause she
yes.
knows how much I love Prince. So she brought these, I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but she brought them over.
Very nice.
Anyway,
Okay,
so
that's the famous
enjoy.
omelet.
This is it. And I'm going to drizzle some of this on yours too. Yeah, don't get the
Perfect.
1%, just get the whole
Of course, never.
buttermilk.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Welcome to my kitchen. Cheers.